The rebound by Paul George.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects every time.
So it's Atlanta now, following the shot by Chris Paul. He gets it in there.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
I'll catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. Asked about guarding Kawhi Leonard, he shook his head, saying, "It's amazing how he's grown from college to now. One of the game's most complete offensive weapons." And Kevin, the claw is really a tough task to slow down.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So it's the Hawks now, following the basket by Chris Paul. B, the pass to Caldwell. Excellent D there from George.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming at home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
The Hawks trailing. B, the pass to Mutombo. To the left side wing. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From 15 feet away, the shot by George, no good.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside, George. Fires from the line. That one misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Defended by George. The epic guess. He's got 8. Clippers trail by 4. Paul surveying the floor. With the floater, it's good on the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
The teardrop. Man, he does it so nicely. At 6 feet tall, that might be stretching it a touch. It's a shot that Paul has had to master, and he certainly has.
Here's Caldwell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. Here is Brand. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Paul outside. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. The Hawks leading. B, defended by Paul. Down low, Mutombo, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Freeze checked in for Leonard. Here is Paul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Brand. Here's Free. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. B, defended by Paul. Hits the front of the rim and out. Clippers trail by 5. And there's the pass to Free. Here's the floater. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Atlanta on D. Pass to George. Here's McAdoo. He feeds it to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, George has major hops. I mean, this guy just gets up big time for these throwdowns.
Pass to Mutombo. Out to the right wing. That one doesn't drop. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's George. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Free defending from 11 feet away. It's good. He's got 10.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Free. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Caldwell. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Boy, an excellent job there by Paul setting that screen.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Griffin's checking for the Clippers. Harper comes in for Paul. Here's Wilkins. He kicks it to Hudson. Back to Wilkins. Passes it to Drew. Here's Hudson, defended by Griffin. A nice shot by Hudson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wilkins against Harper. On defense, Atlanta. 8-point game. Now here's Griffin, guarded closer.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Wilkins up top. The pass to Drew. 6 to shoot. And oh, the block shot crams it out of the air.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the middle, the putback.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Clippers trail by 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's won by Wilkins. And here's the fast break. Drew gets the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Harper. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wilkins grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Harper against Wilkins. Griffin draws the double. Back to Harper. Takes the 13-footer, and that one hits back iron. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Hudson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Griffin's shot is off. Inside, ABC, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Free. To the inside. To halt the run. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. There's the steal. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
Now here's Wilkins. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Drew. Lets it go with a 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Here's Free. Here's close. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
World be free. If there was ever a more fitting moniker, I haven't heard it. This guy is unconscious as a jump shooter and fun to watch.
From deep 3-point range, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Drew is there with Hudson. Then it's Wilkins. Then it's Wilkins. And it's ABC in at the center, locking down the middle. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Poked away. And here is Los Angeles now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Yeah?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Hudson. The pass to Wilkins. Over Smith. And that one's good. Wilkins. Wilkins has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Free. He's got 5. pass to ABC. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Now here's Wilkins. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Kicks to Smith. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Hudson. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wilkins. Lets it fly. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
You almost have to assume to knock those down when he is that open.
Free can't get it to go.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Outside Wilkins. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
The Hawks leading by 12. ABC passes to Hudson. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rand's checked in. He's off on the second.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Caldwell. He's covered by Leonard. Here's World B Free. Oh, that's blocked. But they recover it. Nice shot by Smith. Atlanta leading by 9. B the pass to Pettit. Puts one up from 19. And the basket by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 6 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Now here's Mutombo. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Paul's checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the Clippers. They trail by 11. Passes it to B. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the lane.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Leonard. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go on.
Here's Pete, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Chris Paul picks up that one.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on that one. Clark, there are strong divisions and there are weak divisions, and the NBA might be considering removing divisions altogether and having only two conferences. What do you think?
You know, that's interesting. I like the divisions because that's what we've been accustomed to, but just having straight conferences, I wouldn't see much harm in that. You'd adjust the schedule accordingly in terms of how many games you play within the conference and how many times each opponent, but I think that could work.
Now here's Paul. Here's Leonard. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Defended by Paul. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now, here is Smith. Swiped away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Caldwell. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-5 run. B, he's covered by Leonard. Here's B. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Paul. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Caldwell, covered by Smith. And the basket by Caldwell. Caldwell's got 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. George is checked in for Leonard. And it's Harper in for Smith.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Griffin's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Paul outside. Over Pettit. The shot by Paul, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oh, Griffin in position, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Boy, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
And the basket by Caldwell.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's George. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yes, he does, Kevin. Love seeing Griffin finish with power at the rim. Awesome at throwing it down when he's in this deep.
Pass to Pettit. Over Brand. And it's Pettit missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's George. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 6 points.
At 6'10", George is really capable of dominating inside. I mean, defensively, you need to try to push him out of his comfort zone, get him out of that lane area.
Here's Caldwell. He's got 12. And that one's good. George, 8 points for him.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really makes high percentage shots for himself as a result.
To the paint, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
For Atlanta, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. McAdoo, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
Now here's Paul. 1 left in the first half of the game. This is his first free throw of the game.
Chris Paul at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And, you know, it seems like Paul is ageless. I mean, still sharp, still quick and fast, and one of the most active players on the floor at all times.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hudson's checked in, and both free throws good from Paul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Wilkins, and it's sent back by McAdoo. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Freeze jumped in for Paul. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's George, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, one of the things Paul George, PG, has done is improve his ball handling, and as a result, defenders are nervous when he's handling the ball and getting up into a shot.
That's good from George.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
And both free throws good for Paul George. 35 seconds left now here in the second. And he lobs it up.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Free. Rebound Atlanta.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And a deep three from George. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jets. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Atlanta leading by 21. We've got Paul. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Elton Brand. Then it's Paul George. And it's McAdoo in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Great D that time from Leonard.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Good.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Basket counts. B's got his second bucket of the night.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Caldwell. Over McAdoo. Caldwell can't hit. Leonard looking around. It's Brand with the drive.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Atlanta leading by 19. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The pass to B. Pass to ABC. 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. McAdoo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That one for their first 4 to start the second half.
It's George on the wing. There's the dish to Leonard. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way. From 12 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And Atlanta has possession. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Ball outside. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Tumbo is checked in for ABC. Puts it up off the inbound. McAdoo misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And they pick up 2. He's got 12.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Leonard. Passes to Paul. George with the ball. He's got 10. 4 on the clock. Pass to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, McAdoo so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
Now the pass to B. Here's Caldwell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Smith checked in for George. So he gets it. Clippers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. He's got 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Paul's got 8 points.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Here's Caldwell, covered by Smith. And that one, good.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
The Clippers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Atlanta leading by 19. Pass to Caldwell. Shot from 12. That one a little long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Caldwell. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Passes it to Pettit. And the rejection by Brown. Leonard the pass to Paul. Smith outside. Back to Paul. Outside Leonard from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Freeze checked in for the Clippers. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Here's Drew. He's got 6. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Hudson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Brand. Clippers trail by 14. Griffin passes to Smith. Outside Leonard. And the pass to Free. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
The Hawks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Smith.
And Sweet Lou can really kill you with that jump shot of his. That's why they nicknamed him Sweet Lou. That jumper is wet and like cotton candy. Sweet.
Free against Wilkins. Here's Brand. The good-looking shot from the wing. Brand's got his second basket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Hudson against Leonard. Pass to Mutombo. He dishes it to Wilkins. Over Free. Wilkins can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Mutombo. He has 5. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Mutombo's got 7. Mutombo's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Hudson against Harper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
The Clippers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And that one falls for Harper. The Hawks leading by 12. Pass to Hudson. Back to Wilkins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Drew, covered by Brand. Here's Wilkins. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Free. There's the pass to Harper. And he slams it one-handed.
Got to stay in front of Ron Harper. I mean, when you give him room to dunk it, he's not hesitating.
Here's Hudson. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots over Leonard. No good from Hudson. Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Leonard, no luck. Here's Atlanta now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. That one goes.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Clippers trail by 12. Here's Free. 6 points for him. Here's Brand. And the shot goes in. Brand's got 6 in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Wilkins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
To the middle and finished off by Brand.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Atlanta leading by 10. Wilkins passes to Mutombo. Hudson against Leonard. High post try. Great D that time from Leonard.
Even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Harper. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Harper's got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Drew. He has 6. Inside, here's Hudson, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Free against Wilkins. Right at the free throw line. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Griffin.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Got a piece of it. Hudson kicks to Wilkins. Pass to Wilkins. A 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Wilkins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's 3. He's got 6. With 2 seconds left, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Hawks lead by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Mutombo is out there with ABC. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Drew. Then it's Wilkins. Then at the 2.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Here's McAdoo. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Hudson. Passes it to Wilkins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Pass to Leonard. Down low, looking to get it going. 3 can't get it to go. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hudson. Tries again. Here's ABC. It's tipped. Here's Leonard. Harper. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Hudson the pass to Drew. Now Wilkins. He's covered by Leonard. Here's ABC. Outside Wilkins. Ball's knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Friday, they continue the road trip heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Fast break, the Hawks. Drew misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Hudson. Dishes it to Mutombo. Wilkins passes to Mutombo. He kicks to Hudson. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the pass to McAdoo. Here's Free. Outside, George. From past the arc. And Los Angeles with some changes. Smith comes in for Ron Harper. And Paul subbed in for Free. Atlanta leading by 7. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. And it's sent back by McAdoo. To end the cold streak, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he makes both free throws. Clippers with the ball. In the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Paul kicks to Smith. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer.
He can certainly stroke it from deep. The three-pointer is not a shot that George is going to pass up.
B, the pass to ABC. Covered by Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's B. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lance checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Tumbo is checked in for ABC. Paul passes to Leonard. Outside, George. Clock at 6. Over Pettit. Los Angeles with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot
he has to continue to take.
Here's Caldwell. Defended by George. Excellent D there from George.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Atlanta leading by 4. B, defended by Paul. That shot missing. Great D that time from Brand. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 21.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Caldwell. The drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brand's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
And you know what? For me, these don't show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
B, defended by Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Number 17. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. On the corner. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
B, the pass to Pettit. He's covered by Leonard. And the rejection by Brand. And he's able to get it back. They recover it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They get it back. Mutombo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. B, the pass to Caldwell. Passes it to Pettit. The turnaround. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get points from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Paul. Outside, George. Kicks to Leonard. Back to George. Fires from the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
He's covered by Leonard. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the rejection by Brand. George with no one around. They get it. Yes, that goes in. And the Clippers lead by 5.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
Atlanta calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Bob McAdoo.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Leonard. At the elbow, it's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And now a 7-point lead.
Boy, when George is this aggressive with his offense, it's a sight to behold when he gets rolling. Just get out of the way and let him have the marquee.
And it's sent back by McAdoo. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Paul with the ball. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Misses the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The pass to Caldwell. From deep point range. The shot that time not on target. So the Clippers will take it the other way. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go. Paul with the bucket.
Boy, it would be fun to check the number of points that Paul has generated running the pick and roll throughout his career. It's such a reliable play for him because he's so good at reading the defense.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the basket by Chris Paul. Can he get it? And it's sent back by Leonard. McAdoo inside. Count that one. McAdoo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. He's perfect from the line this time. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Ball outside. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Russell is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Jones. Then there's Bird. And it's Cousy in at the point. Here's Cousy to the inside. Poked loose. Taken away by Anthony. Over Russell. The shot by Anthony, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for Boston. Misses off the left iron. Now the pass to Anthony. Passes to Issel. Here's Lever. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. Over Cousy. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got the first points up on the board here for the Nuggets. Cousy passes to Bird. And it's sent back by Jokic. Anthony with it, and it's McHale picking him up. And that one's good, Anthony.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Cousy passes to McHale. Pass to Russell. On the wing, Bird. Tries it from 19. Boston again missing.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for. But you can't get them all to go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he knocks down the jumper.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 feet out. And again, it's Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 6 points.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Jones. And Thompson sends it back. And out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Bird against Anthony.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
2 points. One goes.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bird outside. That's tipped. Russell kicks to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by Bird.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Thompson passes to Jokic. Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Nuggets. Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See Webb, excellent. And Jones has it in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And, guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And Denver has possession following the 3-pointer by Boston. The wide open look here for Anthony, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Russell passes to Kuzi. Down low, here's Jones. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
To the paint. Stolen by Bird. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And here's the fast break. Here's Lever. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. And the pass to Kuzi. 6 to shoot. Just his first attempt. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Thompson. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
No good from Bird.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Kuzi. Boston making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Here's Thompson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's his check-in for Jones. On defense, the Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Havlicek against Anthony. Here's the teardrop. And it's Havlicek missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Kuzi. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A shot by McHale, no good. Denver leading by 16. Here's Thompson. He can't get it to go. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. It's Pierce on the wing, covered by Anthony. Here's Kuzi. Shot clock at 6. To the middle, here's McHale. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now, here's Jokic. Inside, Issel gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Kuzi. Passes it to McHale. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 13. And here's Jokic. Pass to Lever. From deep. But they'll get another chance. They get it again. Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
White dishes to Havlicek. With some arc, Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And English kicks to Mutombo. Johnson against Abdul Rauf. Fires the 3. That one no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Abdul Rauf against White. Pass to Vanderlei. The Nuggets with another miss. Celtics trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Pierce. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now here's Iverson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Dennis Johnson. The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Johnson, the pass to Cowan. Back to Johnson. Down low. Here's Havlicek. It's deflected. Here's Vandeweghe. Light covering.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Here's English. Iverson outside. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Mutombo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first this game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The pass to Cowan. John Havlicek on the wing. Pass to Cowan. Mutombo is a nice D.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the wing right side. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
So it's Boston now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Havlicek. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Vandeweghe misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Havlicek. Mutombo is a nice D.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Here's English. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Denver. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action after this word. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. Just look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
On the floor for Boston. Look at Johnson. Pierce is out there with Havlicek. Then it's White, and it's Cowens in at the 5 spot. White, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to English. Fades and shoots, and the shot goes down. English has got his second bucket. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Pelicans. Havlicek, the pass to Cowan. Back to Havlicek. Over English. And it's Havlicek missing. Denver leading by 19 points. Pass to Iverson. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. White looking around. The pass to Cowens. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. Here's White. Good on the short little jump shot.
and the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass the league's best playmakers.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Abdul Rauf.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Bird comes in for Paul Pierce. And Jones subbed in for Havlicek. Here's Collins. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bird. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Boston called for the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Abdul Rauf.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 19. Back to Johnson. Outside White. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's English. A second chance effort, and it's denied. And pushing it up, here's Boston. White swing, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Allen Iverson. The Celtics shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Johnson. No good on the 2nd free throw. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to San Antonio. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Russell, he's checked in for the Celtics. About 3 minutes played so far in the 2nd quarter. Here's Vandeweghe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's White. Trailing by 17. Dishes to Bird. Now Russell. Outside White. The 3. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Abdul Rauf against White. Abdul Rauf kicks to Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul Rauf. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Abdul Rauf's got 9 points. Bird outside. High arcing shot. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here's Bird. Happy to see that one go in after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
On defense, Boston. It's an 18-point game. To the middle. And Anthony gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability. One of the best in the business.
Passes it to Kuzi from downtown. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Issel. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Anthony with the defensive effort.
The D hanging tough, stopping what would normally have been easy late.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Outside, Russell. Pass to McHale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mutombo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Lever's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Bird, the pass to Kuzi. McHale with it. He kicks to Russell. Here's Kuzi. The pass to Jones. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. They double him with Russell. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Jokic has checked in for Mutombo. Here's Kuzi. Kicks it to McHale. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Issel passes to Lever. Bird against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it's good. 8 points for Jokic.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Kuzi passes to McHale. And here's Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Celtics passing it around. Jones from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Issel's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lobs it up for Anthony. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Russell. Feed now to Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Lever passes to Thompson. Fires from 18. Good D by Jones. Here's Kuzi. Jokic with the steal. Anthony right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Over Anthony. Boston again missing.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Thompson dishes to Carmelo. Passes it to Lever. Over to left wing. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Jokic. And an offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Kuzi. Over Anthony. That's good on the jump shot. Kuzi's got his first basket of the night. Here's Lever. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jones, the pass to Russell. McHale outside. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Thompson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Kuzi passes to Bird. A floater. Here's McHale. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Austin shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And McHale drops them both. 1:29 left in the first half. Johnson against Abdul Rauf. Here's English. Anthony trying to get open. English's shot is good. English has got 4 points this quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Johnson inside. Abdul Rauf covering. The shot's good from Cowan.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Havlicek outside. For 3, Pierce. That shot off the mark. And it's Denver the other way. Anthony, the pass to Abdul Rauf. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Anthony. And McHale pulls it down. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Here's Havlicek over English. Kicks it out to McHale. Johnson outside. Here's Cowens. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, we have to talk about the unbelievable job they've done rebounding the basketball. They've sent bodies flying to the boards on every possession. They've been a stronger, quicker, tougher team by a wide margin. And it's that dominance on the glass that's going to win them this game.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have some up pressure. Play more physical in the second half. Start a fight. Throw some bowls. Let's go.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to...
the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Nikola Jokic. Thompson is out there with Anthony. And it's Lever in at the 1 spot.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's Boston now. Here's Bird. Banked in off the glass. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Anthony drives in. Bird with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Jones knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 10.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Lever. It's Jokic top of the key. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Issel passes to Lever. With the teardrop, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call, foul on Boston.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Over Anthony, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4-4 from the field.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Lever. And Jones over to help. There's the pass to Thompson. Anthony left side. 6 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Russell passes to Anthony. And he's good on the 3 ball. Anthony's got 22.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spot. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
The dish now to Bird. The floater, and the layup is up and in.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Jokic with it, guarded now by Larry Bird. Jokic passes to Lever, and here is Anthony, and stolen by Russell. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. To the inside, and it's Bird with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kuzi passes to Bird. And that one, good. Bird's got 14 points now in the second.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anthony drawing the double team. The shot misses. Great D that time from Bird.
Not really his best effort as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Lever passes to Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Cousy passes to Bird, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bird's got 22.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Feeds to Carmelo. Rebound Boston. Passes to Cousy. To the middle. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Here's Iverson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Celtics trail by 21. Oh, Russell in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And that one's good, Iverson.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Outside, White. To the paint, here's McHale, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Pass to Issel. Kicks it to Iverson. Clock at 6. Pass to Mutombo. From deep three-point range, and McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cousy. And McHale gets double-teamed. Here's Cousy. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Cousy's got his second basket. The Nuggets leading by 19. Iverson outside. The pass to Issel. Iverson outside. Shot from the top of the key. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Right wing. White the pass to Bird. And again, it's Boston converting.
He's been fantastic. He can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
White against Iverson. He kicks it to Thompson. Back to Iverson. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Cousy. Floats one up, and it's Denver with the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 on the night. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Boston. For the Nuggets, English is checked in. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Thompson. White the pass to Pierce. Back to White. There's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Mutombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And stolen by White. And White slams it in.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Mutombo kicks to English. And here's Iverson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iverson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Havlicek outside. Over English. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Here's English. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Johnson, the pass to Cowan. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Johnson against Iverson. 5 on the clock, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Cowens. 5 to shoot. Tear-up shot, and Havlicek with a nice basket inside. Havlicek's got his second bucket tonight.
And, guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Pass to Mutombo. Iverson against Johnson. Back to Mutombo. Pass to Abdul Rauf. For 3. And White with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Austin with the ball. They trail by 18. Knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. Here's English. Pass and away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Paul Pierce. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:23 left in the third. On the wing, Johnson. Abdul Rauf covering. For the 3. And it's White missing. Denver leading by 20. Here's Abdul Rauf. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to English. Shoots over Havlicek. And another miss by Denver.
They know they can't get a shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space. That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Inside, stolen by Havlicek. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. The 10-footer, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Vandeweghe. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Now Havlicek. One second left. Jump shot is good that time. Havlicek's got 6 points. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Here's out there with Havlicek. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Cowens in at the 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's Lever, defended by Jones. Passes it to Mutombo. Down low, Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Johnson outside. Havlicek outside. Outside, Jones. The shot, no good. Mutombo with some nice D. Here's Lever. He's guarded by Johnson. And the basket by Mutombo.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Jones, the pass to Cowens. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Cowens has got 5 points in the quarter.
I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Anthony on the wing. Over Pierce. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 3 assists now in this one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Lever pulls it in. Lever's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Pierce over to help. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw, good. Jokic. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my
They'll
God. This would be
believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Thompson up top, defended by Jones. Count that bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Boston. Kuzi passes to Russell. To the middle. The kick out to Havlicek. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Here's English, covered by Havlicek. Stolen by Havlicek. That one goes in.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
To the inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
And come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Kicks it out to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
McHale's checked in for the Celtics. Denver leading by 19. And there's the feed to Thompson. And he makes that one.
Oh, look, and the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Here's Kuzi. He dishes it to Havlicek. From the wing, and it's in there.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for it.
Anthony taking his time here. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Havlicek with it. Floats one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he knocks down the first one. And McHale drops them both. Denver leading by 17. Pass to Carmelo. Thompson outside. Pass to Whistle. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Always been a master at putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes, always thinking one step ahead.
Kuzi passes to Russell. Here's Kuzi. Outside, Jones. And that one is off. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Lever. Lays it up off the glass. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time. They don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get them? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
And Jokic drops them both. Here's Kuzi. Dishes it to Russell. Here's Kuzi. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Over Anthony. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 14 points now in the second half. The Nuggets leading by 21. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Kuzi. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Boston with it. McHale passes to Russell. Thompson against Jones. Passes to Kuzi. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Here's Lever. He's guarded by Russell. Thompson inside, working on Jones. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them hustle points right there. Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Denver with the ball. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know what? He's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and then pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But now I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, the players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But, no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Havlicek. He hits both from the stripe. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Outside Pierce. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Garnett. It's good. Garnett's got his first points of the game.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Abdul Rauf kicks to McDyess. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And Boston has possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
White with it. McDyess is there. And it's White missing.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to McDyess. Pass to Vandeweghe. 6 to shoot. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with Akeem. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Garnett with the block. Outside Pierce. And the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Pierce. From deep. A new 14 for Boston. Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Garnett. They are complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And so it's Denver taking business in this. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.